All right, we are going to be going to version 0.0.12a underscore 3. Um, this version was I think so this is the earliest version of Classic, which is not a developer build. This was released, I believe, to the public, and not much to say. This has okay. How do I describe this? So they changed the way, instead of like left click breaking, right click placing, which they kind of flip flop back and forth. Sometimes it was left click placing, right click breaking. But yeah, they flip flopped. So now left click always breaks until you hit right click, and then you're in build mode. So you can switch between the blocks here, which none of them show up in the top right except sapling, interestingly enough. Still the really weird texture. But yeah, so I'm in place mode now. I can put these blocks back. Still can spawn Steves, so best feature still here. I'm not really sure what I want to do in this version. I might change the floor of the basement to be cobble. And then we'll call that. All right. And I think we are good on this version. We're gonna keep it going. Not much else to say, I don't think. But you know, put some stees on the smiley. And let's go to the next version. All right. We are going to be going to version 0.0.13a. Let's hope our little world can make it. All right, here we go. Yeah, we did it. Can still press R to teleport randomly. Can still press G to spawn Steves. So, best feature still in the game. I'm gonna be so sad when it's gone. We have the blocks here. Not really sure what was changed between this version and the last. Oh, actually, okay. So there's a little black outline on the blocks now. Not sure if that was there. I don't think it was though. And yeah, I think that's about it. For this version, I think we're just gonna go plant a tree over here. And it's still the really weird build mode, like switching back and forth with right click. Not a fan of that. So glad they changed that. But yeah, let's do the honorary Steve Flood into the house, and let's call it for this version. We're going to be going into 0.0.13a underscore 03. Not sure what they changed in this. All right, let's see what we got. So the Steves are gone. Let's see, I know that they made. I think you can still spawn Steves. Okay, so they just don't spawn by default anymore. I don't really think they changed much. Maybe let's go see. Go put some Steves in the basement. It seems like the blocks in the top right are different. Maybe not. I might just be crazy. Here, you know what? I know what we can do on this version. Oh, still the weird build mode. We can add a little overhang. Beautiful. And we'll call it for that version there. Oh yeah, they're saving now. We'll just do the one true world. I don't think that actually saved, but we'll see. We're on 0.0.13a_3 renew. Not sure what the difference is between these two. Hopefully it doesn't break the world. Let's find out. Nope. World is still intact. And seems like it's a lot of the same old, same old. We got a lucky spawn there. That block is still there. And that overhang's still there. House is looking good. I can still spawn Steves. All is right in the world. I thought I saw one of them freaking out for a second. Let's run into the next one. Actually, let's see if we can save. Because it did not save last time. Nope. Okay. Let's close it. And run it to the next one. Alright. We're going to be going to version 0.0.14a_08. Still not too sure what this version even is. The wiki doesn't really have much on it. Okay. Well, there's clouds. So that's a pretty big update. And there's more wood, the block types. So you can scroll to choose the block type now, which is just absolutely incredible. And you can middle mouse click to pick between them. And it looks like we finally got the oak wood texture. Absolutely beautiful. 10 out of 10 texture. Kind of missed the pinkish one, but it's a classic. I mean, come on. Like, can't go wrong with that. We can still spawn Steves, so that's amazing. Try and get some Steves in the crib. And I know besides the new blocks, so let's... Oh, and it's... No, it's still the weird build mode. Let's replace the corners of the building with some logs because it looks good. So bam, 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 bam. Also, we can just hold left click to build now, which is really nice. And we can hold it to break. And the house is really coming together. Let's see what other blocks we got. So that's the first wood. We can build our first tree. And I think this one's got to be a cool tree. So I think it's time-lapse time. And there we have it. You know, it's not perfect. There's a lot wrong with it. But that's okay. Nothing in life is perfect. And, you know, I think as long as one person thinks it's cool, it was worth it. And I think it's cool. So that's going to be the tree. It's going to stay there until something really tragic happens to it. And we're going to mourn the day that happens. But for now, his name is going to be, I don't know. Y'all pick a name. Put a name in the description. That'll be his name. So yeah. Hello, tree. And goodbye, tree, because we are going to the next wait. Hold up. Actually, is there any more blocks? There's 2 more. There's gravel and sand. We got to put some gravel and sand down. I have an idea for the sand. And I think it's going to be pretty good. We're going to give old smiley face here an actual face. Bop, 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 bop. All right. There we go. Now he is just so happy. And for the gravel, I'm not sure what we can do with the gravel. Maybe we... Hello, Steve. Maybe we do the basement 4 in gravel instead. So, time lapse. And there we go. We got a beautiful 4. Steve loves it. He's just having a blast. I love it. And I hope you love it. Man, this place is really coming together. Oh, it's a little scuffed. But I guess it's got charm. Speaking of charm, this gravel texture. Here, hold up. Okay, I think it's crazy that the sand texture has pretty much not changed at all. But the gravel texture has changed multiple times, and I gotta be honest, this gravel texture is not it. That is not it. It's good. It looks good, but holy grain. That is like a noise filter on a gray pattern. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to the next version, and I will see y'all there. Oh, okay, I can't save, but I did figure out something. You can press enter to set a teleport point in this version. So we're going to set that right here. And then we'll go to the next. All right. We are going to be going to version 0.0.15a, multiplayer test 1. And let's hope it works. No IP. Full screen. And let's go. Yeah, it worked. Heck yeah. We do have some Steves frolicking around still. They won't be here forever, I imagine. But while they are, let's flood our basement. Oh, the gravel texture changed. And I think the leaf texture changed too. Yeah, this is the classic gravel texture. It was this for quite a while, I believe. And that is much better. Sand is pretty much the same. The saplings are looking fantastic. Yeah, the leaves look like they do now. I imagine in this version they added multiplayer, which is like probably the biggest addition of any version of Minecraft, because Minecraft is a fantastic multiplayer game, and it's just multiplayer is very hard to add to a video game. Um, the Not sure what else they changed. I know they changed the leaves, they changed the saplings. It looks like they changed the gravel. I think they might have changed the wood. And the sand does look a little different. But yeah, I think the main addition of this version was just multiplayer. Not really sure what to add here, but why don't we just plant a sapling on the cobblestone up here? Because that'll look cool. That'll be what we add in this version. It'll probably disappear, but we'll leave it there for now and see how it goes. But anyways, on. No! Here, you know what? Hold up. What if we do it quick? We gotta place it and then save and quit. So we'll go bam. Do not think we can save yet. Nope. And so we'll go quit. All right. We are going to version 0.0.16a. And let's see what we got in store. All right, the house is still here. Steve's still frolicking in the distance. I know in this version they added some commands. They added ban IP, kick, and /broadcast. So I could. Is there a help command yet? Oh no. So it did not like that. It did not like that at all. Um. Oh, and our sapling is gone. No. Let's see. And let's see. No. Okay. It does not like you using commands in this version. Seems to be all they did add to this version though. So we're gonna go back in. We're going to. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll go back in. Okay. Thank goodness. We're gonna place that sapling. Oh, got a little force update there. And call it here. All right. We are going to version 0.0.17a. This is another classic multiplayer version. So I know they did a few things. You can, in multiplayer, you can press tab. So that is something that they added. Pretty sure you can see previous chats in multiplayer. I know that single player you can't use chat, so they removed that. So probably because in the last version it broke the game. They fixed a bunch of exploits and stuff in multiplayer, and they added set spawn. So quite a few changes. Not much to do in our single player world. Maybe we'll get started by placing a block of dirt here. and eventually we'll place a bunch of dirt around here. But yeah, we'll call it that for this version. All right, we are going to version 0.0.18a, and this version added support for special characters in the chat. So like slashes, ats, and money signs and stuff like that. They fixed some FPS problems and fixed some water problems. But we don't have water or lava on this world because we're upgrading this world. And in these versions of Minecraft, there's actual like generation with grass and water and lava. But we won't get to see any of that because of what we're doing here. So let's get another piece of dirt down for this area, and we'll call it there for this version. All right, we are going to version 0.0.19a underscore 04. And this is going to be a really quick one. In this version, they fixed, well, Notch tried to fix some bugs in multiplayer with the like movement speed and stuff like that. And water has a little glitch with it. And we got a hotbar, which is just the best thing. And we got sponges. Hold up. Actually, this is the best version. Hold up. I love the old sponge texture so much. And we gotta put it somewhere. Thinking right here. And then beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we got glass, so we got actual windows now. Big upgrades to the house. Big upgrades. Sadly, the sapling is gone. We could put it back. No, it doesn't want to save. We can keep trying, though. I'm going to keep trying. Maybe... No, let's just try again. Oh, it is quick to disappear. Okay. Maybe we just put glass there for actual windows, and we'll put the cheeky sapling right there. See how fast do those disappear. Okay, let's call it there. We're gonna get a glitch sapling, I tell you, at some point. All right, we are going to version 0.0.19a underscore 06. So I don't think there's much different from the previous version, except that he tried to fix more bugs and stuff. Steves are a little broken in this version, so if we spawn some Steves, you can see that their face is constantly showing, even on the back of their head. They're they're broken. That's all I gotta say. Don't think they changed anything else though. So we're just gonna do another piece of dirt. And bam. And we will call it for this version, actually. Let's go get these saplings back and then we'll call it. Alright, we are off already to version 0.0.20 alpha underscore 1. In this bug, in this build, they changed a few things. So they redid up the hotbar. Hotbar's in a different position. There is now flowers. Oh, I'm so happy about that. They fixed some multiplayer bugs. People were building like pretty much bedrock, like unbreakable blocks. There was FPS issues, and I think that's about it. Um, I know they added some more bugs in this version. Um, I know water and stuff is bugged, but we don't got to worry about that. What we do got to worry about is that. Will those stay? No, they won't. Okay. Um, we're gonna plant some flowers around it. All right, we're gonna plant a bunch of yellow flowers around them. Um, and right here at the front door, we're gonna put 2 red roses. Ah, absolutely beautiful. All right, and I think that's all for this version. We can still spawn Steves, by the way, and they're fixed. So, best feature still here. This is probably the best version so far, honestly. We got a nice hotbar, good blocks, and we can spawn Steves that aren't nightmare fuel. So, on to the next version. All right, we are going to version 0.0.20a underscore 02. There is not much to say about this version. They fixed 2 bugs that were in the previous one. They fixed some water transparency and the usernames being hard to read. So not much to say. I think this is another just add a dirt block and call it here. Y'all take care. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Spread some love out. Alright, later peeps. Bye bye.